Doom doom. Sleeping in a rented or owned bed will give you a well-rested bonus that boosts your earned XP for several hours. And yeah, when I read well-rested, I did finger quotes, because that is key. Whiteness. Ceiling fan.
You're awake.
I'm awake, yes.
How about that?
Oh, head
Whoa,
rush.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
Holy shoot, it's the dude from Battlestar
Let's see what
Galactica.
the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Courier. No. Courier, come on. I'm obviously Helvetica. Or, wait, no. I'm, Times... I'm, okay. Let's be Quill. Quill sounds good.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Nice to meet you,
Now,
Doc.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needle.
Okay, is there any way to boost the voice volume? Because it's seriously low. Let's crank it all the way up. Because these guys are way too quiet.
Work. But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay.
How'd I do?
Okay, it's the world's most extravagant mirror. Like, you couldn't just give me a mirror. It has to be something technological. Alright, we're gonna play a man. And... I don't know. I'm just gonna go Caucasian simply because that's what I am. Although this guy appears to have some, like, horrible, deformed neck muscle or something. I know, it's actually just, like, a quirk of the light. Like, I don't know, I think, but it looks pretty weird from that side. Let's just randomize my head. Yes. Are you gonna ask me? Whoa! Huge forehead! Blah. Oh, he looks kinda... No, stupid, actually. Blah! Okay, let's just go through the presets. No. Well, he looks a little too... Well, maybe with a different mustache, actually, he would be okay. He's got some nice strong features, and I kind of like the hair. What else we got for presets? Meh. No. Alright, let's go back to the one decent guy. Kind of like him, but yeah, we got to, customize his facial hair. Well, makes him look kind of kind, actually. A little rougher on the edges. No. No. None of the mustaches. Nothing that. Soul patch? No, too long. Man's man. Ladies man. Swashbuckler. Tough guy. Ooh, a Machiavellian. I like that. Looks kind of cool. Alright, let's go with that. We're not going to screw around too much. And done. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Okay. Having a hard time standing up here.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Uh-huh.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright. So, since you're distracted, let's steal, like, everything. Ooh, glasses. Definitely want those. Gotta look smart. Paperweight, pencils, ashtrays. No, none of that stuff appeals to me. Oh, this is important. Doctor's bag. Yeah, we definitely want that. That sounds good. I love how... This is a broken 9mm machine gun. Activate. Is broken but can possibly be restored to fully functioning weapon. Need repair 25 or greater. Really? Huh. We got empty bottles. I don't care for that, but I'll take the full bottles. It's always good to start the game right. Activate chemistry set. 25 science or greater. You know what? I didn't even see this the first time I came through, actually. 25 science, 25 repair will let us take advantage of a few things. I like that. Med-X, yes. Blood pack, yes. Surgical tubing. Actually, it's got a half-decent value, and there may be something we can do with it. What do we got here? Gun case. Laser pistol. Energy cells. Yeah, take all. Anti-venom. Stim pack. Rad-X. Stim pack. Yeah. May as well take absolutely everything.
Good so far.
I mean, you know, this guy just saved our ass and everything, but we're gonna steal everything. Okay, let's use the Vigor taste.
Quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. Come on. There we are. Okay, so here's where we can set our stats. Strength, perception. Well, I guess what we'll do is just come back to the first one, actually. I guess it gave me the list here. Yeah. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. So it starts us off with 5 everywhere, and we've got some 5 extra points. Can we navigate through here? No. That would be too nice. It's a little slow this way, but it's kind of cool. So our strategy for this particular character is I'm going to make someone who's extremely brainy, lots of skills. I believe I'm probably going to focus on energy weapons, and we're going to go with like a science guy, because that sounds like fun. Sort of, yeah, just a scientist, sort of smart dude, a bit of a survivalist, looks after his own self, and generally kind of nice. And he's got a bunch into speech and do all the speechy challenges and stuff, but if anyone crosses him, he will destroy them without mercy. That's just going to be part of his thing. Now, with the strength here, we don't need a tremendous amount of strength, although it does help a few things. And actually, at one point, once I've got a lot of skill points to spare, and later on in the game when we've got some good melee weapons, I think doing like sneak attack melee stuff might be a lot of fun. But I don't think I'm going to worry about that to start off with. I'm going to mostly play it safe with guns or laser weapons. Let's see where we can take points away. Let's try to remove some points just for now. And so perception is explosives, lockpick, energy weapons. Okay, we want to use energy weapons. Accuracy and compass range. Still, most of those things mostly come down to skill points more than your stats. The stats do help. I'm going to try to take a point out of perception for now as well. Now, endurance is going to be pretty important for a few reasons. It does give you health points, which is good. And I am playing this blind, but I did read a couple of things up on the mechanics just so I wouldn't be caught off guard by stuff. And one of the things endurance gives you is the ability later on to get more cybernetic implants. So starting with a high endurance is good, and someone told me that if you start with 8, that will give you enough to get 8 implants, which is each implant can give you like +1 to a stat. So there's 7 stats, so I can get all 7 of those implants and have 1 left over for like armor or something like that. And that sounds pretty good, so we definitely want to get this one up to 8. And the extra hit points will certainly be good. It also helps your survival and resistance, so you take less damage, and survival will help us in the wilderness, because we are going to play this on hardcore. Charisma is good for a few things. Barter and speech, again, those are skills, so a lot of it will actually come down to skill points, but there may be some just generic like skill challenges or some conversation things that can be that can come up if you've got a very high or very low charisma. It also affects companion nerves, so if you've got companions with you, they'll be much more effective if you've got a higher charisma. I'm going to take a point out for now. I do want to play fairly charismatic in terms of like speech. But we'll see about that. I'm just going to try to save a point because there's definitely somewhere I want to put a point in, and that is intelligence. Yes, I want to put... Actually, there's a question. I want to have a lot of intelligence because it gives you a lot of skill points, okay? And skill points means you're going to be better at everything else. Now, a lot of people have actually recommended putting in 10. If I do that, that means that I won't gain anything from getting an implant in intelligence later on to boost it, because 10 is the max. You can't go over it. So I could go to 9 here, but it means until I get that implant, I'm getting fewer skill points per level, and you never get those back. So actually, I think I'll go 10 here, and I'm going to go back to the endurance and drop it out 1 level, because that's 1 less implant I'll need to get. And what else we got? Agility and action point regeneration. I do really like action points a lot. I really like the VAT, so I think I may put a point in here. Plus, I expect guns will come up pretty importantly early on, and speed is always nice. Oh, wait, no, but I want luck as well. A lot of luck, actually. That's okay, let's just try taking it down then instead. So luck gives you a few things. Every skill is affected a little bit by your luck rating. It also improves your chance of getting critical hits. Randomly gives a chance of your enemy to have some sort of mishap, and it'll also help your gambling. I would actually like to get a little bit more luck. So the question is, where can I take another point out of? Despite the fact that I would like to be charismatic in speech, I think I'm going to take a point off of charisma here. Which probably means my companions aren't going to be great, but I'm never a fan of using companions in this game anyway. There we go, so we'll go up to a luck of 8. We'll be quite lucky, and I think that will be quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these traits. Intelligence won't need to be upped. We still got a lot of endurance. I think that'll be good. In terms of strength, you do need a sufficient strength to use certain weapons. But I believe that most of the weapons I'm going to be interested in using have, at most, a requirement of 8 strength. There's a perk you can get later on that reduces the strength requirement by 2. And we can grab a perk which gives us +1 strength, and then we'll be able to increase it. And that should enable us to use every weapon we'll want to use in the game long term. So yeah, I think this will work. I'm quite happy with it. Let's give this a try. So we are smart and lucky and pretty tough. Not particularly good looking, but we did get shot in the face that one time, so we'll see how this goes. I'm a little concerned about the strength because I won't be able to carry quite as much for now, and I will be playing on hardcore where bullets have weight, so I can't overload myself with ammo too much. We'll see how it goes.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Sure.
See if your dogs are still barking.
My dogs are still barking? Yeah, okay. Baseball glove. Anything we might want to steal around here? Yes, no. What do we got over here? Paperweights. Pre-war book. Now see, in Fallout 3, you could turn in pre-war books to some people. He's got a lot of them. They're not worth anything on their own, but if I can turn them into someone for stuff later on, these will actually be quite good to steal. So it may turn out to be a waste of space, but they're not too terribly heavy. So I'll grab all the ones I see. We'll loot the rest of this room. Pre-war book. Oh, there's another one there. What's this? Nothing. And over here, oh, pre-war. And a couple more. Oh, we got some more rooms back here to steal. Love how none of this is considered theft. Buffalo gourd seed. I don't know what that is, but sure, let's take that. Sugar bombs. Yeah. My favorite cereal. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. These are empty syringes. I don't know what those are for. Kitchen. Coffee mugs. No, I don't think we need to steal these coffee mugs. Oh, refrigerator. Yeah. Oh, lots of food and wine. Definitely take that. Detergent and cleaner. Hopefully we don't need that yeast. Really? Yeah, I don't know. What do we got over here? Bathroom. With nothing notable except the toilet we can drink out of. Bedroom. Dresser is empty. Okay. Carton of cigarettes. Yeah, those are quite valuable. Doctor smokes. Someone should tell him that's not good for his health. I'm doing him a favor, really. Random pillow. Bed. Oops. I accidentally took a burn book. Pre-war. Pre-war. I'm not sure that these are going to be useful for anything, but just in case, better to take them than not. Alright, let's sit on the couch. What was I doing? Nothing. No, pay no attention to me. Oh, I'm in my underwear. Hello.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Kumquat.
Dog.
Kumquat. No. Okay. So, dog, I'm going to say cat.
House.
Dog. No? No, I still had that in my head. House would be, house is a shelter.
Night.
Fall. Damn, that's not an option. Campfire, dream, shroud, sleep.
Bandit.
Vaporize.
Light.
Dark. Oh, I got one. Yay!
Mother.
Fuck it. Sorry, no. Mother, caretaker, yeah. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Alright.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
That sounds like something I would say. Whether I would mean it is a whole other thing. But yeah, that sounds like something I would say.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, actually, I agree with that completely. My guy's gonna be, he's a courier. He's used to running around the wilderness on his own, taking care of his own self. He can repair his own weapons. Yeah, strongly agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
I'm gonna go agree. It's not like I necessarily am searching for fame and a spotlight, but I like recognition for my deeds.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, not at all. Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No, I like to think about what I'm doing first.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see two people talking. That is not an option. A broken chain, a chemical reaction, a shadow in a door frame, an oozing wound, an angry two-headed ant? What? What? Angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
Oh, that's clearly two laser guns back to back. See, the pistol, there's the barrel. Yeah, obviously, it's some piece of space-age technology.
Last one.
Bears high-fiving each other. Come on, who doesn't see that? It's pretty obvious. Bears high-fiving. Why is that not an option? It's a bearded man.
All she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So this questionnaire was to pick some default tag skills for you, which actually I mostly agree with. Okay, we needed at least 26 points in repair to pick up that gun. We've got that. We needed at least 25 points and 25 points in science to pick up that to use that science kit. So we've got that, and those would actually be decent places to put points in, just because it's repairing. In Fallout 3, that was such a big deal early on, because keeping guns repaired is quite nice. Survival gives you extra hit points from food and drink. Yeah, let's see. Now, all these tag skills do is give me plus 15 to something. It doesn't actually have any influence in the long run. So it's just about making sure that you can do what you need to do early on. And actually, you know what? I think it would be decent to have a boost in both guns and explosives early on. Guns and energy weapons. Because even though I actually do like the energy weapons quite a bit, you're going to have a limited amount of ammo at first for anything, so you have to be ready to be kind of flexible. So this will just give me a baseline. Later on, I mean, we'll get a little bit of everything. I should have lots of skill points just based on my intellect. So, yeah. Lockpick. It would be nice to get this over 25 so I can do certain types of locks early on, but I'm not sure if we'll actually be encountering that or not. Maybe. A little sneak, perhaps. Some speech, actually. Yeah, I want a head start on speech. Speech is pretty key. I really want to be able to talk to people. So, yeah, even though I'm going to be sciencey and repairy, this is actually a pretty good start just based on my intellect. Ooh, funny animation on that dude. So I'm going to be happy with that. That should enable me to get started. And then as I level up, I'll just, I'll be dumping points all over. But this way, early on, I've got the guns that I'm going to hit early on, because I've already got a laser gun and a regular gun, I think. So, yeah, alright. Done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out, so
Right.
just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
And I get to start with 2 traits. Excellent. So, there's quite a few to choose from. Built to destroy gives you plus 3% chance to critical hits, but equipment decays 15% faster. And equipment decay does kind of suck, but we're going to be half decent in repairing. And 15% is not necessarily that much quicker. And the crit chance is pretty nice, and actually I would like to be able to crit more often. Having the high luck helps for that, and I'll probably take some more of those perks as we go forward. Fast shot. You fire 20% more quickly, but you're 20% less accurate. I don't know if I like that, actually. Again, I like to use the VATS quite a lot, and in there I really like to focus on body parts and have a high accuracy. 4 eyes actually seems like a decent idea. Now, I believe glasses are in a different slot than helmets. So you can wear a helmet and you can wear glasses. It's just masks are in the same slot as glasses. Maybe full head helmets are in the same slot? I don't know. Because normally it seems like I can get away with wearing glasses quite a bit, and then it'll give me +1 perception for free, which certainly seems nice. I've already picked up a set of glasses, so I can start with them right from the beginning. I'm really curious, actually. I may tab out for a sec just to double check that, because I don't want to screw myself by like not being able to wear something really awesome that I would like to wear because I'm stuck wearing glasses. Good-natured I really liked when I looked at it. So I get +5 to a bunch of non-combat skills and -5 to a bunch of combat skills. The thing is, generally speaking, you're only going to be using maybe one combat skill. Like at the beginning, I kind of wanted a base of a couple of different ones, but ultimately, you know, I'm going to get some good gun of one kind, and I'm mostly just going to rely on that. And so I'm probably going to dump a lot of points into one skill, maybe just energy weapons or something like that. So the -5 there is not too much of a big deal. Whereas I'm always going to be using barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, and so it seems like a good investment. I'm effectively getting plus 25 various skill points all over at a cost of about 5 skill points somewhere else. So I really like it a lot. I'm going to click on it as one of my traits. We'll see. Melee and unarmed attack. Kamikaze, +10 action points, but -2 damage threshold. I don't like that because even though I like action points a lot, I don't like taking more damage. Loose cannon, more grenade. Well, actually, more damage from thrown weapons. Small frame is interesting. It gives you +1 agility for free, but your limbs are more easily crippled. That, if I wasn't playing on hard mode, hardcore, this would be a little bit more appealing, but hardcore has you're not able to heal crippled limbs as easily. Trigger discipline is the opposite of fast shot. You fire 20% more slowly, but you're 20% more accurate. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's great. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. I don't know exactly what this means, but it looks like you're on a pretty serious peyote trip. Let me take a second to investigate 4 eyes. Alright, so reading up on this, it sounds like glasses are a perfectly fine slot and doesn't seem to conflict with anything. Now, the only problem is, apparently what this does is, effectively, it gives you a permanent -1 perception. I believe my perception is at a 4, so this would drop it down to a 3. And then when you've got glasses on, you get a +2 perception buff, which cancels out the -1 and then effectively gives you an extra +1 on top of that. The problem is that you're permanently have 1 less perception, which includes qualifying for perks. Now, there are a couple of perks I may want to get later on, both of which require a perception of 6. So at a perception of 4, I'm already sort of pushing it. You know, I can get an implant for a +1, and then I could take a perk later on to give myself an extra +1 to perception, and therefore unlock some of the other talents that I want. They're quite high-level talents, like Sniper, for example, which I need to be at least level 12, so hopefully by then I'll have gotten myself an extra +1. So 4 eyes would actually screw that up. Yeah. So I don't have to take 2 traits. Actually, built to destroy sounds pretty good. We'll go for like a crit-based build. So built to destroy and good-natured, which sounds a little contradictory. But that's what I like to think myself. My guy is going to be mostly good-natured until it's time to fuck shit up, and then he's built to destroy. You get on his wrong side, and he is just going to destroy you. So that seems like a good selection of stuff. I do like good-natured. It seems like a good idea to me. Maybe some people would disagree, but I like my reasoning. Done.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Now, one thing to note is that I will get a chance to tweak these stats one more time before I venture out into the world at large. So what I'm probably going to do is stop at right before reaching that point and give everyone a chance to critique the build and see if I've made any horrendous mistakes that need to be corrected.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a pip boss they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Metal fella?
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Thanks, Doc.
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. Hardcore mode. Enabled. So, in this mode, Stimpaks heal over time. So everything that would heal you heals over time instead of doing it instantly. And the Stimpaks can't mend broken limbs. You're going to need some special doctor's kits, or presumably go find a doctor to do so. Radaway removes radiation over time instead of instantly. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. Yep, sounds good. Bonk. Let's do it. Hardcore. Woohoo! Back in the saddle. Alright, let's head out into the world. With the Scrounger perk, you'll find considerably more ammunition in containers than you normally would. Oh, it's so bright! My eyes! Ah! Alright, we've picked up some radio signals, but I won't actually turn them on because that's just going to be some extra noise when we try to talk. Oh, there's a robot wandering around. Yeah, let's take a look at our inventory at this point. So we're in good shape. All our stats. Yeah, so take a good look at the stats here. If you think we should be making any adjustments, you let me know. And I can still make some tweaks before we lock in. Just mostly if this is like, if there's something I'm going to be horribly missing, like there's some perk that I really will want to get with the sort of idea that I'm working on, and that won't do it all, you know. A lot of perks we won't be eligible for because there's quite a few that need like agility 6, perception 6, so hopefully we'll get some kind of buffing somewhere. We'll see. The high intelligence will be really nice for a lot of skill points, but at the same time it does kind of hurt. We got our skills, perks, general, okay. Items. Thank you, yes, okay, we don't need to read the help, but it's nice to have it. So we've got a laser pistol, which does 5 damage and 28 DPS. 9mm pistol, which does 7 damage and also 28 DPS. The damage comes into play when... so the pistol obviously fires slightly more slower. The laser pistol does damage quicker, but does less damage per hit, which means it's more vulnerable to things that are heavily armored. But I believe that lasers have a special ability in this game where they effectively reduce the armor value of a thing over time. So that sort of offsets that. But we do have very limited ammo. Apparel, yeah, that's good. So we've got our Vault 21 jumpsuit, which has no armor whatsoever. Gives us a slight bonus to melee weapons and speech, but nothing to write home about. Reading glasses, which we may as well put on just for the hell of it. Various helper items that we've got. This includes a magazine, which gives you a temporary buff to a stat, in this case plus 10 medicine. So So we can save that for particular skill challenges. Oh my god! I forgot to loot his stuff. Well, I can probably just go right back in. Doy. Alright, let's do that. Little battery-operated lighting outside. Wish I could go and steal all those batteries. That would be pretty rude. Hey, Doc. I forgot to steal some stuff. Activate the gun. Repair it. Excellent. Now we have a gun. Activate chemistry set. So, we can create stim packs or create various drugs. I'm going to create stim packs. 5 stim packs. Awesome. Is there a way to look at myself? There is too, actually. F. How do I turn the camera around? There we are. Oh man, look at that! With the glasses on, I even look smart and everything. Super awesome. Alright. Goodsprings. What a pretty town. Not really, but I'm going to follow the radar blip. We're going to go find Susie, Sally, what was her name? Sunny Smiles. Tumbleweed! Awesome! Cool! Oh, I can kick it around. Hee 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 hee! Punch the tumbleweed. Okay. Hello. Nice little garden you got here. Let's put my fist away. I can pick banana yucca, except that there's someone around spotting me. Well, we'll come steal your stuff later. Got some homes. Check the mail. Oh, it's empty. What else we got around here? Hello, bird. Crates, but apparently these would be considered stealing. Although, what do we got here? An empty drop box for the mail. Oh, I can dumpster dive. What do we got? Ashtray. Nuka-Cola. Hello. The drink of champions. Sunset Sarsaparilla. A different drink. Not as good as Nuka-Cola, but it'll do in a pinch. So we got the general store here. Goodsprings General Store. Nice little western town. Hello. Nothing in here. Side door, which is locked. Not hard to pick. Whoa, motorcycles! Do we get motorcycle at some point? Oh, that would be cool. Hey, dude.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, nice to meet you, Easy Pete. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Uh-huh.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh, okay. Do you know anything about Victor? He's the guy who pulled me out of the grave,
The
apparently.
machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
You know all about that, do you? Do you know anything about the people who attacked
The one
me?
in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Alright. So you were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
I'm gonna skip the rest of these questions because I asked them the last time I ran through this. Like I said, I haven't gotten very far in the game.
Keep your gun
but I
handy
did do
if you
this.
go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in.
Okay, let's go inside the bar. The saloon.
Cheyenne, stay.
Okay.
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Listen, having a dog in a restaurant or in a bar doesn't seem like a good idea. It's probably a violation of health codes. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Probably.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Luckily, I'm still brilliant, though not as dashingly handsome as I used to be. So apparently this would all be stealing. Steal fixing things. I'm hidden. See if I get a karma penalty. I've lost karma! So, how do I find out about my current karma? It used to be a thing. I do not know. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Bathroom. This is all theft. I don't want to destroy my karma. Ooh. Cool. I don't want to destroy my karma, but I'm not actually concerned too much about stealing. Ooh, a terminal. Let's hack it. Actually, I should have crouched to make sure no one was spotting me, but I don't think anyone did. Okay, presumably this works the same as the last game. Let's see here. See if I remember how to do this. Okay, maintenance mode. Figure out the password. Got 4 attempts. So, let us start with, yeah, ceiling's fine. Just let us know if it's an ing word. 0 of 7 correct. Wow, so we're going to have to find a very, very different word. Like, hallway. Nope, hallway would share an L. About focusing. Or focused. Not a single letter in common. This is probably the word. Nope. 2 of 7. Interesting. So it's not walking. Could it be parents? No, that has nothing in common with focused. Not belongs. Not killing. Goggles? The goggles. They do nothing. Or maybe they do everything. So I don't know what advantage we're going to have from hacking this computer, but it's always good to hack everything. Disengage lock. Oh! There was a lock. There was a... Where is it? Oh, right down here. I'm hidden. Floor safe. Aha! Absinthe. Yes. Baseball bat. Bottle caps. Drained electron charge pack. Duct tape. Duct tape sounds good. Electron charge cap. Pack. Yeah, take everything. A fork? Sure! Laser RCW. Oh, it's a gun! A laser gun. Nuka-Cola, purified water, scrapped electronics. That sounds really good. And we've lost some karma, but it's not the end of the world. We got booze and stuff we could steal. I'm not as concerned about that. Side door. Some magazines with some buffs. Okay, the buff magazines seem worthwhile. Here I am destroying all my karma early on. Okay, let's go and find Chicky Poo here. What's her name? Sunny Smiles? There she is. Hello!
Now, see the sets? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I got a gun. I got a gun. Is it equipped? Auto-equipped? Yeah. Awesome. Shh. Oh! Oh, wow, man, my accuracy is not as good as it was my first time through. What the hell? There we are.
Idea. Look down the sight.
Yeah. So I crouch for increased
Try
accuracy.
crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Not especially.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, sounds good.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
So this is all tutorial basically, and this is actually tutorial done right because it's like you're playing the game, and I even though I've done the tutorial once, I'm doing it again simply because you get rewards from doing this stuff. Well, you get to kill stuff, which is always fun and exciting, And, I mean, so far I've already gotten a gun. And that won't... Run faster, run faster. I like the dog. I want a dog. I never got the dog in Fallout 3. Actually, I never picked up... No, that's not true. I did get one companion. I got one of the paladins to join me as a companion. And that was it. I'm a lone wolf. That's what I am. Yep. That's what they say when people talk about me. Okay, run faster. Go. Jesus. Nice desert. I like how there's little bits of green. It's like not quite as bleak as the DC area in Fallout 3 was. Gotta scratch my ear here. Sorry if any noise from moving the microphone. Okay, is it time for fun?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright. Yeah, crouch mode. Gun mode.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Alright. I'm hidden. It's a good sign. I don't know if there's a range thing. Oh, shit. I got spotted. Alright, well, that was great. Go away. I know how to use the VATS. Headshot hard in this particular case. Let's just go for the center of mass. Choom! Choom! Look at me with the glasses. I look awesome. Dead gecko. Oh, there's another one. Shoot. Of course I'm reloading. No, don't steal my kill. This one's mine. Oh, not quite. Shoot. Oh, she got the kill. Oh well, that's what I get from being a spaz. Let's loot some gecko meat. And a little bit more. Have a drink of water. Since this is radiation-free water. So. Let's go back to Sunny Smiles. Kick the bucket. Yay! Huh. Toss the bucket. No? Really? Alright.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Easy peasy.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
See? We get a
Shouldn't
reward.
take more than a couple minutes.
And more
especially
ammo.
with 2 of us.
So good.
Come with me.
Ammo is very nice. Let's go, lady. You know, I don't have a lot of agility, and I can still easily outrun you. Although, I guess that makes sense. It would be pretty annoying if she went faster than me. Even as fast as me would be pretty bad, because it meant you couldn't catch up if you fell behind. I'm gonna hit the dog. She goes center of mass. 45% chance to hit is not good. Boom! Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't... I think the dog finished that one off. Way to go, buddy. Loot all the geckos. Alright, where are you going? She is... Oh. Over here, but... Oh! What do we got going on here? Some lady being attacked by geckos. Come on. Oh, nice. Crippled torso. Gotta reload. Come on. Shit! I saved her last time. That was totally annoying. Last time she was pinned up here, and I was able to save her anyway. Damn it. Oh well. You got anything good on you? You weren't even named, so... Okay, your clothes actually gives you armor? Mine doesn't do that. Cleaver sounds good. Bonus limb damage. Ooh, awesome. So, I mean, you know, particularly polite. Okay, seriously? Field hand outfit. DT2, so that's damage threshold. But it was a dress, or will it look different on me because I'm a male? Yeah, let's put it on and at least take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Clothing magically converts from dress to trousers.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens.
See, I saved her last time.
It's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you
Interesting.
did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back. Sorry I let the lady die. Alright, so let's go back home. Well, not home exactly. Got 2 blips on the radar to follow. Local map. Yeah, okay, I want to follow the one on the left first because it's the schoolhouse. Whee! Bounce, bounce, bounce. Up here. It's up here somewhere. I wonder if there's anything in these old ruins. Probably not in here. Empty bottle, yeah. Oh, mailbox, empty. Alright. Someone's house. Oh, Victor's shack. Hey, Victor, are you in here? No? Well, that can work too. Weapon repair kit. Yeah, that sounds good. My life. By pulling me out of the grave, but screw that. Apparently I can sleep in his bed. None of this is considered theft. Fusion batteries. Okay, that sounds helpful. Ammo box. Yeah. Scrap metal. Sure. Cleaner and detergent. I don't know. I'll probably discover it has a use somewhere, but so far I can find it everywhere, so I'm not too concerned. Sink. Have a sip of water. Num num num. Anything in the fridge? No. Empty. Ammo box. Energy cells. Yes, very good. I like that. Just open the oven, but there's nothing in it. What do we have here? I keep looking at the empty desk, TV, scrap metal, burned books. Okay, looted that place. Oh! I wasn't stealing your stuff.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Excellent. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Well, I appreciate that, partner. Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
All right. How'd you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall.
It's okay.
Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do. And goodbye.
Happy trails!
You too, buddy. Thanks for saving me. I didn't steal anything from your house. I promise. Alright then. Another dump. Nothing here. But as I recall, there's a little bit of a warning about this schoolhouse. Oh, yeah, I see red. Oh! Giant praying mantis. Alright. Dead giant praying mantis. There's another red blip somewhere. How come I can't jump over that? Where else am I getting that? Where is it? Inside. Oh, no, there we are. Oops, not the right arm. Come on. Torso. BAM! I like this varmint killer. Good gun. Empty. Oh, this one's got something. Mantis forelegs. Alright. And here are the Xander roots I need to pick. Kind of hard to see, actually. So, that's bound. I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot of these plants as I wander around. Let's check around the outside, just in case there's more. Although that seems to have satisfied my quest. Are these... Jalapeno? Awesome! I love jalapeno pepper. Doom, 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 doom. Just another scan here. May as well go inside the schoolhouse, since we're here. Ooh, more bugs. Bam! Okay, it's like awfully dramatic for killing bugs. See, and I told you guys, I love this in VVATs. Sometimes I'll shoot without, but normally I'll shoot with. It does conserve a lot of ammo too. You're much less likely to miss. Oh, that's not even all of them. But I can't see the others yet. They're only blips. That one had an egg on it. Oh, hello. See? Come on, reload faster. There. Alright. Not much XP to get from these guys, but it's something. Alright, let's loot the place. Starting on the right wall here. Oh, locker has a Nuka-Cola truck and a cup. No, that doesn't seem worth getting. Bottle caps, yes, that's good. More, and a safe we'll get to you in a second. Metal box, baseball glove, no. Detergent, metal box, toy car, no. Abraxo cleaner. Bobby pins, oh, those are good. Metal box, tin can. Actually, I think a tin can can be used for something. Okay, let's do the... so we got the safe. It's another one of those things where we can either hack the computer... Ooh, more bobby pins. Or we can crack open the safe. I've already done a computer, so I'm going to do the safe this time. Oh, I don't have the lockpick skill. Alright, computer it is. So, jungles... There's an ing word. Okay, let's start with running. 1 of 7, so it's not an ing word. Could it be further? It could be. Nope. So... Oh, it's any of these U words. It's not going to be survive. It's not going to be jungles. Puppets has exactly 1 letter in common. Okay, we're going to close it and then go back in. Because we only had 1 attempt left. And there's a way to get... Okay, do we really need to see that whole thing? Can we not just skip that? There we go, new set of letters. So we'll just try this again. I'll start with an ing word. 2 of 7. Could be station. It has 2 letters in common. Or actually it didn't. Yeah, it did. TI. So only 1. So it's either the T or the I, but not both. It's not an ing word. could be seaside. If the E and the I were correct. Okay, so the other thing you can do is find patterns like this, which if we click on it, will either should remove an incorrect answer or restore all our attempts. This restored all our attempts, so that's good. Okay, it's not resting or lazing. Could it be Kedrick? This has an E and an I in the right place. That's it. Success! So we should be able to unlock, there we go, the safe. And voila! We get much loot. Take all that. Anything in the toolbox we want? Paint gun, duct tape, yeah, okay, sure. Empty footlocker. Programmer's Digest. Ah, see, that's cool. We could use that to help. No, it wouldn't have made a difference here. But if we didn't have the science skill, it would have helped. Okay, anything in the middle here? Bunch of desks. Programmer's Digest, another one. Good, okay. No. No. Hammer. Oh, there's a magazine. Salesman Weekly, okay. So that probably helps our barter, so we could read that right before we... So I could probably read that right before doing a hack job. Or, before selling a bunch of stuff, rather. That's what I'm trying to say. Out we go. And throw a quick save. It is auto-saving, but a quick save as well, just to have that. Here's some more mailboxes to check out. Empty. Empty. In my last game, a bunch of these had stuff. We'll probably check out some of these homes later on, too. Steal stuff in there. Ah, what the hell. No time like the present. We are hidden. Open cabinet. Oh, that seems... +1 agility, +1 endurance. Interesting. No DR. This one has a DR of 1, which is not as good as what I'm wearing, although it does give me a guns bonus. It's worth a decent amount, too. That one's not worth anything. Losing more karma. Flour. First aid kit, yeah. Alright, we want all that, that's for sure. An empty one. Empty stove. Steel 9mm rounds, yeah. Milk bottles? Wait, that's just a bottle? I lost karma for just a bottle. Purified water, that is definitely worthwhile, though. Cleaners, the fridge. Take all that. Steel teddy bear! Okay, come on, I'm not actually evil. Busted up radio. Vacuum cleaner. If there was anything... If the crafting is like the old one. Pre-war hat. Oh, I want a hat. Totally gonna wear that. I'm losing karma just to feel like stuff to look good in. Oh, +1 perception. Yeah, okay, cool. And yes, that's DT of 2. This is only a DT of 1, but you get a bonus to guns. I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. It may actually not be worthwhile, but... Bathroom, toolbox, still no one around, okay. This sounds like stuff I might want for crafting. Toaster, no. Crutch. Oh, magazine, alright, that's good. Oh, safe with an average lock, really? And a briefcase down here which has a camera? Well, what the hell, may as well take it. Skill of 50. Anything in here? No. So even if I were to read a book, which gives me what, +10, +20? I would not have enough lockpick skill for this, so we're going to have to come back. Alright, so Next mailbox. Empty. Is this the doctor's house? I think it was. Yep, alright. Little gas station. So yeah, this part, the exploration part, is never particularly exciting, but it's usually worthwhile because there's all sorts of good stuff we can get. Vending machine, yeah, take that. I need a key for the gas station. Oh, that's interesting. Something plot related. Okay, I'm starting to wander a little far from town. At any second now, I'm actually going to get the prompt to see if I want to lock in my abilities. So, I'm going to call this session quits here. And, look at this guy. What are you called? Young Bighorn. Ah! You got no skin on your face. Mailbox? Ooh. Tales of Chivalry. Some iron. Some cigarettes. Yeah, we'll take all that. Oh, this house is boarded up. Okay. What do we got over here? Bunch of corn. No door in this house? Oh no, it's blocked off. Mailbox. Nothing good. Cherry bomb. Okay, and a bobby pin. That's always nice. We'll check another mailbox. Alright, so I gotta keep heading this way, but as soon as I get a little too far out of town, it will prompt me if I want to lock in my stuff. So, status is nothing special. So here are our stats. It's strength 4, perception is actually 4. It's buffed right now because my hat. Endurance 7, charisma 3, intelligence 10, agility 4, luck 8. If you think I really need to change something, let me know. You know, if I'm actually gonna have something that's impeding me, try to keep it spoiler free. But you know, if I'm gonna, my experience is gonna be ruined down the line, go ahead and let me know. Skills here we've got. Well, it doesn't really matter actually. We've got like some tag skills which we can reorganize if we want to. Because I think right now we've got energy weapons and guns, and something else. A decent repair and science. So we can tweak that. The skills I'm a little less concerned about because we can keep leveling them up all the time. Perks, I did take Built to Destroy and Good Nature as my level 1 traits. Haven't leveled up yet. So that's it. Let me know if there's anything next time, folks. Bye-bye.